Hello there. So by now you have seen the anti-aging toolkit, and I'm so excited because honestly that toolkit makes such a difference in your skin if you use those things. Even if you use one of those things once a week, you're going to see a huge difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and microneedle my face. So a lot of you are nervous about this at home dermarolling. I shouldn't call it microneedling because we're not going very deep. We're just gonna lightly dermaroll our face, creating little micro wounds, which instills repair. It's going to help with cell turnover. When your skin goes into repair mode, that's when we produce more collagen, elastin. The skin gets to work, it wakes up. So we're gonna wake it up. All right, so this Dermaroller, it's been cleaned. I've already used it once. You clean it, you just wash it with soap and water. It comes with a little brush that we give in the kit as well. And you just wash it with soap and water and you roll it and scrub it a little bit with that so that we really get between the needles, okay? So it's nice and clean. You want to wash it again prior to use, especially if you haven't, well, let it dry and then put it back in that case like I showed you. And you want to make sure that it's always clean and ready to use and sanitized. So you wash with soap and water, and then you would use either some sort of disinfectant or even alcohol, 70% or more is fine too. So here we go. What do we do with this Dermaroll? How do we put these little needles in our face? Well, they're only 0.3 millimeters deep. So we're not going very deep. This is a perfect at-home Dermaroller that's still gonna make an amazing difference. You're not gonna feel a lot. I'll show you. I start here, and you always wanna roll just lightly back and forth and never move your roller side to side. So 4 to 6 times back and forth, and you can slowly move up. If you're nervous, then lift your roller and physically move it. And you're gonna just roll in kind of an outwards, upwards motion like that. Nothing really to worry about. It just feels prickly. It feels like there's something prickly on your face. It does not hurt, which makes people want to push really hard or go over it like 10 times. But you'll feel it later. So the first time, don't do more than 4 to 6. Well, I wouldn't do more than 4 to 6 passes on any one area. You don't want to overuse your needles. You want to be able to use your roller quite a few times. And just like so. And then up here, like this. And you can go close to the eye. You can even go on the orbital bone here. So you can get that little crepey skin under the eyes. Obviously, do not put it in your eye. Do not poke your eye out. These, I think, are normal warning messages. As I almost do it to myself. Basically, you want to go just on that orbital bone near your eye. Obviously, just go slow, couple passes, and then here, yes, you can needle your brow bone. This will help with lifting a sagging brow. Okay, and then upwards on the forehead. Does not hurt. Okay, I'm gonna go back down here. I didn't really do my chin. Just like this. And you can even go right over your lips. It'll plump them up a little bit. Upper lip. I would go downwards on my upper lip. Doesn't matter that much. So why are we doing this? So I mentioned the collagen. Also, the product penetration that you'll get after this, like whatever we put on next, is going to be able to penetrate much deeper. So you want to put a good quality serum on after this, or this is a great time to do a nice mask. Again, nothing too active. You don't want it to burn or sting, especially if you're just starting out and you don't really know how your skin's going to react. But yeah, you want to judge and see and learn how your skin reacts. So go with the flow, right? If your skin really reacts, almost overreacts, this is good for large pores here, then you want to maybe do less. Less is more, right? Your skin talks to you, so listen to it. And if you react badly the first time, maybe you just overdid it, so don't get scared. Go for it, do it again. So one thing I want to make clear to you, do not roll your face with a serum on your face, no matter what brand. Okay, so if I can tell you this, in clinic we use a sterile hyaluronic acid that is in a syringe form that is specifically tested and used for that reason. It is used for collagen induction therapy, which is what what microneedling is. So those products are tested for that. When you're using a hyaluronic acid serum or a different serum that is a retail product, it has not been tested to be dermarolled into the skin. So 98% of you will be fine, and it will be that much better by being needled into the skin. There is that small 1 to 2% that can have a horrific, and I mean horrific, reaction. So I highly recommend that you don't try that you needle over a cleansed face. Double cleanse if you have to. Make sure that your skin is cleansed. So face and neck, I didn't do my neck. Face and neck, fully cleansed and pat dry, and then you're good to go. And now after this, I will apply my hyaluronic acid serum. You can apply any serum that you like. Again, I just wouldn't put anything too reactive like a vitamin C. You'll feel it. It'll be fine if you're not a sensitive skin type. But generally, and especially your first few times, go with a nice hyaluronic acid serum. We have the Dr. Schrammek Hyaluron Serum that we use. And we also have the Alumier, I'm going to use the Alumier tonight, Ultimate Boost Serum, this. Could also do, like I said, a calming, a nice sheet mask, and then you could even go over it with your rose quartz roller after this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ultimate Boost Serum and use this all over the face and neck. Again, always spread to your fingertips only. Don't waste it all over your hands. Place it everywhere. And you're done. I'll now follow up with my eye cream just around the eyes. Again, patting it around the eye area and the orbital bone, and that's it. I'm good to go. And I usually do this at night, so I don't have to worry about sunscreen and putting anything else like that on and going outside and UVA, UVB, etc., etc. So I prefer it at night so the skin can repair. Feels good, doesn't burn. And now I'll follow it up with my Hydra Dew moisturizer. This one here. Hydra Dew is a great medium richness, medium texture. It has Matrixyl Synth 6. Most of our moisturizers do Matrixyl Synth 6. It's also in our vitamin C, which is what makes it extra special. Matrixyl Synth 6 is the #1 anti-aging peptide on the market. So if you want real age reversal, you want products with Matrixyl Synth 6. And we're lucky enough that the chemist who developed that, him and his team developed it. The chemist behind that is a part of Alumier MD. So it is an incredible line for sure. Anyways, that's it. So I'm just a little bit pink. Skin feels great, and I should have a really nice glow even going into the rest of the week. Well, weekend now, I guess. That's it, super simple, so don't be scared of it. Now I'm gonna clean that with the brush with a little bit of soap and water, and then I will spray it. I have like a medical grade. I can get you one of these if you want one. It's called Preempt. It's a medical grade disinfectant. We use it in the clinic. But like I said, you can just use alcohol. That's totally fine. Have fun with it.